Just a disclaimer, this whole video makes me want to clear my throat. And also, can we please avoid talking about the facial hair in the comments? Thank you. So you might be asking yourself, hey Snowy, why do you have candles on the table? Well, let me tell you, they're only here so that I can pray to God that I still exist after this video. Please help. It took a lot of confusion to actually set this up, have like the lights here and the camera there and everything like that, clean off the table, things like that, all these things I'm doing. And in reality, this is all the video's for. The bane of my existence. Here, I guess we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kinds of Takis. That includes the original kind. So it has 4 different kinds of Takis, plus the original. We have the bag, the original here. And then, while I was out perusing the store, we have more. First, I kind of want to start with the box because I've had this probably for 2 or 3 months now. I'm not even joking. And then we can get into other flavors of Takis, other brands, I guess you could say. Not really Takis, but things like Cheetos and stuff like that. I think we need a comparison. So I'm gonna go ahead and open a bag of Takis, like an original bag of Takis, just so I can kind of get a feel for what they taste like, because I don't usually eat them just casually, you know? I'm no daredevil or spicy expert. I just kinda, I prefer myself a good brownie, you know? I'm literally so excited to open this because it's been sitting in my room for the last like 3 months now, or 2 months or whatever, and it's just been taking up space the whole time. It's literally dusty. What the heck? So we have the Taki Nitro, we have the Taki Blue Heat, we have Taki Fuego, which is the original one. Let me get this stuff out of your way for you. I meant to do that, but I didn't really mean to do that. So we got these 3, and then we have Taki's Wilds right here. I don't know if you can see them very well. Let me adjust the light a little bit. And then we have green Takis. Crunchy Fajita is what it's called. So first, I kind of want to go through a bag. We're going to set this box down to the side if you guys don't mind. Here's what it looks like again. In case any of you guys are curious, my cat just crawled into the paper bag that I threw on the floor. We're gonna go ahead and start off with a regular Taki Fuego. Peel here. It's also still very hard to open, so we're just gonna open it like this. First impressions again, it smells like a Cheeto this time. My mouth is already watering, and I don't think it's because I'm excited to eat these. I think it's A, because I'm preparing for how spicy these are, and B, because I haven't eaten yet today and it's like 2 p.m. So we're gonna start off. I don't believe I'm gonna spit these out. I think I'm just gonna eat them, but look exactly like how, here, let me grab the light. Look at how red that is. That's so covered from like top to bottom. I remember last time I didn't expect much from this and it like crushed me and I was having like an asthma attack. Not really. I wasn't having an asthma attack, but it was like, it was just awful. So we're just gonna count down. 3, 2, 1, crunch. Oh, there it is. Oh. Oh, I took a bite and I'm like, oh, that's not too bad. We could probably just eat these. And then I swallowed it, and all the crunch and all the powder went down my throat. Oh man, it made it like so hard to breathe for a second. And it's not terrible afterwards. It still feels a little hot. Obviously it's going to. It doesn't really like hit you. I thought it wasn't that bad, and it doesn't hit you until you actually swallow it. Like it's hot right away, instantly, but then you swallow and it's like 50 times worse. It's so hard to breathe. So we're gonna finish off this Taki. I let some of it dissolve in my mouth so that it wouldn't like tear my throat up on the way down and burn. And it's not that bad. I actually kind of like these. Maybe if they were a little less hot, it would be something I eat more often just because my stomach doesn't agree with hot things. I'm probably gonna be in the bathroom for the next 3 hours after this video, but for entertainment, right? That was good. I literally grabbed the bag to go for a second chip and I almost died. My nose is watering. Nice. My nose is watering? Eyes are watering. I'm gonna get a second one just so that I kind of like, you know, just so I soak in the flavor. I really pick up like what they're putting down. All right. It is not that bad. It's not as bad as the first time I tried it because I let it dissolve in my mouth. And it's not as bad as the first video because I kind of just ate them and they sucked. They're hot. They're not terrible is how I'm putting it. And the flavor is actually decent. Like now that I'm tasting the flavor, it's actually like halfway decent. So that's pretty cool. These are a snack I might consider. I'm so scared to swallow. These are pretty good. They kind of taste like Cheetos, but they're pretty good. That gets me excited because we have Cheetos down there that are actually like hot Cheetos. I think the one I want to do next is the wild because they don't look as hot, right? They got some ranch in there. Maybe I can try these with ranch. Or it says spicy buffalo tortilla chips. Okay. Maybe I can try these in some ranch dressing. That might be a thing. Looking inside, it's not as deep red. If you wanna take a look at this, it's not as deep red as the other one was. It's more of an orangey color. It has a decent amount of powder, not too much powder. I think if it did, it might be just as red as that, almost. This is the mild Taki flavor. That tastes weird. Holy crap, it tastes like buffalo. It tastes like if you took a chip and dipped it in buffalo dip. And it's not that bad. I'm swallowing it too early. I need to like let the stuff dissolve in my mouth first before I swallow. I'm just all about that nutrition, you know? I gotta swallow it so I get those vitamins and minerals inside my body. My nose is running again. Okay, let's just finish off this one. Honestly, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. I'm not the biggest fan of spicy buffalo. I'd probably put, I'm just gonna line these up in order of which I think is best flavor to worst flavor. We're gonna go through the line. These are both good. These are both decent flavors. I'm gonna stick with them. But for right now, I think the Takis is the better of the two flavors. So it's gonna be on this side. And as it gets worse, it's gonna go down this way. And I have just realized that these flavors could be contaminated, right? So I gotta go get a palate cleanser. AKA I gotta get like ice cream or milk or something. I'll be right back. There's no milk? Oh my God. Well, we're gonna have to settle for one of these. Cool. I literally just bought these yesterday because I wanted to try them. It's a Reese's peanut butter cup Klondike bar. That's what we're gonna use as our palate cleanser. Very professional, right? Very professional. Give me a second. Oh, I don't know if that was a good idea. That was the weirdest tasting Reese's peanut butter cup I've ever had. Oh. I need another bite. From that one, we're gonna go to the crunchy fajita. It says tortilla chip fajita. Very explanatory. I don't know what I'm expecting from this. I don't remember the last time I actually had a fajita or what they are. So we're just gonna kind of try it. You guys wanna see the chip? It's almost the same. It's a little bit of a darker red, not really a full red, but it's more of a dark red. If that makes sense. 3, 2, 1, sell your soul to Satan, go. Oh. No. What is this? This tastes like a freaking bugle. What are they? What are they? Not bugles. Kind of bugles? I don't know what a fajita is, so I don't know what a fajita tastes like. It might taste like a fajita. It tastes like a Frito, like those half-curled, longer fingernail-looking chips, you know? It doesn't taste terrible, and it's not too hot. It's not hot at all. It is hot, but it's not terrible. Ooh, this one's really red. Look at this one. It's like really dark red. This tastes kind of familiar, so I assume I've had something like this before. I don't know, because I feel like I'd eat bags of these as a kid. So maybe it's like when I ran out of food, I would just grab bags of chips like this, and I would just start eating them at like 1 in the morning. But at the same time, it's like, it's not terrible. I'd put it here. This is more of a snack I would eat. It's also not very hot, if that makes sense. So it's not really the greatest version of a Taki, but at the same time, I might finish this bag after I'm done recording. We're gonna put it lowest though, because I don't think it's really hot. I don't think it really represents Taki as well as it could. Unless it's like some of the, like a weaker kind of spice, so that more people like me can eat Takis at the same time and still be spicy, then it would be pretty good. But the flavor, I think, is below these two right here. On to the next one. We're gonna do blue heat. We're gonna get colorful with this. We're gonna save the big red for last because I'm scared of it. Ooh, this looks like a freaking Smurf. Look at this one. This one's like very weird. Is it focusing? I don't know if you guys can see it. Maybe you could, maybe you couldn't. I don't know. I'll throw a picture of it afterwards, but it's leaving all this blue powder on my fingers like every other one was. Palette cleanser time. Almost forgot about it. So we have the blue heat Taki right here. That's what the bag is. Let's go ahead and take our bite. Oh, that one's a little more spicy. It says hot chili pepper tortilla chip. I started to swallow and then I felt it going down my throat. I'm like, nope, 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 stop, stop, don't swallow. Don't take that out of context. But yeah, no, it's a lot more instant spice. It's not really, it doesn't linger. It's more like instant. It hits you and then it's gone. It's like very spicy and then it goes away. And it's not really like a great flavor at all. I'd probably put this like the lowest on the list, honestly. So like I'd probably put it below, oh, all that hit. Oh, it's not a great flavor. It's not very spicy. It's like, they could have done better. I think this one's gonna be better than the blue heat. As we've been going though, I've kind of been putting them like lowest, lowest, lowest. Every time it's only getting down, it's only going downhill from here. So we're gonna go ahead and try the Taki Nitro. I'm not even gonna take a second chip of the blue heat. We can take our palette cleanser now. All right, we got Taki Nitros here once again. Only took one chip of the blue heat. It's not great. These ones again are a little bit of a deeper red, like a very deep red. Which ones were the really deep? I think it was just the Takis. I don't know. It's like a darker red. Look at. You see it? It's more of like a darker red than a lighter like Taki color. Does that make sense? We got the, what do we got? Habanero and Lime. That's an interesting flavor. Okay. Oh. Oh. You can taste, oh. Oh. You can taste the lime. You could definitely taste the lime. Ooh. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't even know if I want to take a second bite. One of the other pieces tried to jump into the blue heat bag and attack them. This might genuinely be like the worst out of the 5 flavors. Ew. I don't know why I went back for a second one. That is disgusting. It's not disgusting. If you like lime and stuff, it's like spicy lime. It's just, ew. I don't know how I feel about that. I know how I feel about that. I don't like it. This one is genuinely the worst of the 5, and I ate it last. So the order I ate them in, it's probably the order that I would put them in. Fuego, original being probably the best. Wild Takis, this is like buffalo dip kind of thing. Then we've got the, what is this, tortilla chips. These 3 are all right. I would probably come back to these 3. These 2, they can stay over, they can. This one has no flavor, just a little bit of spice. This one tastes like a freaking lime. It tastes like a mini melon. Like what? These are awful. These 3 though, I would come back to. Honestly, they're kind of hot. They're really hot. This, there come the burps. This one is one I would probably sit down and eat if I was watching TV or something. It's not terrible. It gives you a little bit of spice. It kind of kicks a little bit, but it's not like, it's not too hot. It's like average consumer spicy chip, I guess. So if you're like me and you spicy things, whether you don't really like them or they mess with your stomach, then this is probably like your go-to Taki if you ever wanted to try one. The green one, probably your best bet. How long have we been recording? 22 minutes. We got time. We got time. We got time. Nah. I think I'm gonna do a different video on that. I wanna thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, go ahead and freeze that like button. I know we didn't get to the other stuff, but we're running out of time here for this video. We will release another video shortly, or I will release another video shortly so that you guys can watch it on the Cheetos, the Doritos, and the Turbos. They're all down there. like knockoff kind of Taki inspired chips, I guess. Thank you guys again so much for watching. These videos are always so much fun to do, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. See ya.